Hey guys, welcome back to Magic Farm. Now, before I show you my little creation, I want to just tell you where I got the idea for it. So, I was messing around with bees and I got to the stage where I really needed some more honey. So, I remembered a villager that actually was trading wheat for honeycombs, or he was trading honeycombs for wheat. So, I captured him, I put him in my auto spawner, and loads of different villagers started popping up. One of those villagers really caught my eye, and I wanted to give him a little place to stay, a little place to perform, maybe a nightclub or a karaoke bar or something, because yeah. Let's take a look at this guy. Elvis. The king is not dead, guys. He is alive, or he might be an impersonator. But yeah, he looks like Elvis to me, guys. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. I built myself a Villager Nightclub, I guess you could call it that, and started messing around, filming stuff. And I actually filmed most of the stuff that you're going to see at the end before I'd even heard the song that I put it to. But yeah, when I heard the song, I knew it was just the perfect song for it. And yeah, so let's go down to the basement and take a look at it, shall we? So here they are. They come down here to dance the night away. They drink smoothies and potions, and some of them even get a little lightheaded and start spinning around on the ceiling. So yeah, it gets a little crazy down here. In fact, I even saw a horse down here the other night. But yeah, these guys definitely know how to party. Anyway, let's put some music on, and I can show you guys how I made it. So, if we go inside, let's try and get a spot where none of them are going to escape. I can run you through it, and first of all, I think I'll just take you through the block types I've been using. So, the walls are large obsidian bricks, as you can probably see from the whaler at the top of the screen. What am I looking at? These pillars in the corner are Certus quartz. They're made out of Certus quartz, which is basically an ore you get from mining. In most Feed the Beast mod packs or Technic mod packs, you can recreate this in pretty much any Feed the Beast or Technic mod pack. And you could probably do it in vanilla as well, but it'll be a little bit more technical. So yeah, Certus quartz pillars, and this is chiseled Certus quartz. On the floor, around the floor, we've got smoky quartz, which is just quartz and charcoal. Around the ceiling we've got some gold bricks, quite expensive, but I've got tons of it. In the middle here, the little dance floor, we've got Tinker's Construct bounce pads, and they do exactly as they say, they make you bounce, pretty cool. Obviously we've got a ton of little circle rail carts to make these guys spin around and stuff. Over here we've got some arcane levitators from Thorncraft, which is basically what makes these guys all lightheaded. In the middle we've got a nice little DJ booth, which is made out of agriculture processors. You might not be able to get these in most mod packs, but you can do something similar. And yeah, pretty cool. The lights and stuff are actually silver neon lamps, well, silver on the floor, multicolored on the top, with also quartz filling in. And these are from mariculture. There's loads of different types of inverted lamps and just loads of different types of lamps you could probably use in different mod packs and stuff. These are from mariculture. They're quite hard to get in this mod pack, which is Magic Farm 2. And yeah, I'll show you the recipe for those quickly because they are quite hard to get. Why am I typing in mariculture? Lamp. So, we click on that. They basically use mariculture pearls, which you get from oysters. Raw neon tetra, which you can get from fishing in like desert biomes or jungle biomes possibly. And transparent plastic, which is made from hardened plastic, which is limestone in a vat of natural gas that makes hardened plastic, and then you fill the vat full of molten glass and put the hardened plastic in, and that'll give you transparent plastic. And then you can make all different types of colours and stuff. And I'll go outside quickly and show you how these work a little bit more in detail. So, and behind those lamps, you can probably see them there, I've got some redstone clocks. And these basically just emit a little redstone pulse. So yeah, the lamps give out a little bit of a light source as standard, I think. But if you give them a redstone signal, they kind of flash on and off. Let's see if I can demonstrate it a little bit better with a lever. That's not how you make a lever, is it? Come on. Right, there we go. So if we just turn that on and off, you can see, I think as standard, it actually does emit light. But if you give it a redstone signal, it will actually turn off. So that's pretty good to note. This basically works like an inverted lamp, I guess. So to make these flash, you can either just set up a redstone clock like I've got on the ones around the walls. The ceiling's a little bit different, but I'll first of all show you how to do the flashy ones around the walls. So these redstone clocks will basically pulse, I think, as soon as you put them down, or they'll basically pulse at different times according to when you put them down. So if I put this one down there, we'll see it flashing. And then if I put this one down, obviously at a different timing, that will probably flash at a different speed or a different timing to the other one. So you can actually get some pretty cool effects, like I've got this one flashing back and forth. I've got the purple ones going down in a line effect, and the middle one's just kind of doing a random pattern. So you can get some pretty cool effects and patterns with these. To do like the ones that flash down, you basically just have to place 3 in a row really quickly. I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? So let's try that again, see if we can get a little flashy thing going. And as you can see, it just flashes a little bit. So let's go up to the roof and see how I set that up. And be aware, the villagers will take damage from bouncing on the bounce pads, and if they keep bouncing for a long time, that damage will actually accumulate and they'll probably die as soon as they hit the floor. So be aware of that. Now let's go up here. The redstone switch, or the switch that I've got out there, basically goes into redstone. Got a repeater just to extend the signal. And it comes up here and runs along these timers up here, basically to turn them off. Because if you give these redstone timers, these redstone clocks, a redstone signal, they will actually not send out any more pulses. So, good to know. That's basically the on-off switch. If we let this go, these will start sending out pulses, which will obviously go to this block. And then I've got sets of repeaters after each light. And these are basically just in random ticks of delay. You could have 1, 2, 3 ticks of delay. Basically, the more random the repeater ticks are, the more random the light flashes will be, because it kind of just... it's like a Mexican wave effect, but if you've got... Like, if I didn't have these repeaters, they'll kind of all just flash at once, or maybe in a line. But the repeaters just make it a little bit more random, causes a little bit of delay in between one light and the other, and yeah... Let's go down and see how that looks when it's working. So if we turn this on, you'll see the lights start to flash from left to right at first, but then we get a nice little random effect. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You could actually do some lighting from the bottom if you wanted. Also note that I've got a tank full of mob essence going up to a auto spawner, which has got the villager safari net in there, and that's how I get all of my villagers in there. So you could actually do a setup to light up the floor if you've also got inverted lights on the floor as well. However, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. You're probably going to have to use torches or something, unless you're using a mod pack that's got some kind of redstone wire or something that'll make it a little bit easier to actually place redstone on the ceiling or walls or something. But yeah, I chose to just do the ceiling lights because, yeah, it still looks cool, and we probably wouldn't see the floor all too much because we've got loads of villagers at times. So yeah, pretty cool. We've got a nice little bar. Someone attending the bar. We've even got a walrus on the bar. I don't know what he's doing here. I mean, I'm no health inspector, but I'm pretty sure a walrus on the bar is not very hygienic. So yeah. Not sure what he's doing there. These are basically just ghost wood fences, kind of like stripper poles. I was trying to get a stripper pole effect, so as they float up and down on these arcane levitators, it's almost like they're going up and down the stripper pole. Pretty cool. More minecarts. Always good times. We've got some smoothies and potions and stuff up there. We've got our bartender. Obviously, he's selling chicken nuggets as a snack today, apparently. Good stuff. So yeah, mosh pit in the middle. Nice little DJ decks turntable. Here's our auto spawner. We've got Elvis, man in the decks. How you doing, Elvis? You're almost dead. That's not good. Right, so I'm going to flick this auto spawner on. These guys are going to slowly start arriving to the party. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So guys, that's pretty much it. It's really simple, really basic design, but it's also a lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time.